one that a lot of you have requested, which is my signature daytime look. It's nothing dramatic, it's nothing too snazzy, but it is kind of how I will look on a daily basis, and so many of you have asked about it. Hope you really enjoy it, and do let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. First up guys, I'm just going to prep my lips with my Dior Lip Glow and then straight on with my favourite primer by Terry, Densalist Primer. I'm just going to put that all over my face and neck. And then it's my Dior Star Foundation, and I'm mixing two shades, 040 and 050 on my ever so professional palette. Watch me mixing. And I'm going to buff that in with my favourite buffing brush right now, and it's the Zoeva 102 Silk Finish Foundation Brush. Oops, and I forgot to pin back my hair. I do not want foundation in my hair, right? So I better pin that back, and I'm just going to buff in my foundation. It gives a really lovely airbrushed finish, and I love that brush. So onto the eyes, my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer, just to make sure my eyeshadow stays on, and I'm using one of my favourite palettes actually. It's by Chanel, and I'll link it below. I'm using a double-ended eyeshadow brush from Bare Minerals, and I'm using that taupey kind of bronzy shade all over the eyelid. And then I'm going to use the pointed end of the brush with the darkest shade, and I'm going to go into the crease and the corner just to lightly define the outer corner of the eye. And then it's my favourite little MAC 217 brush just to blend out the edges so that it all just looks really soft and natural. This looks really gross, but actually I'm just using a waterproof pencil in the waterline, upper waterline of my eye. And now I'm using the finest eyeliner brush that I have. It's by Louise Young, and I'm using it with my Bobbi Brown Long Wear Gel Eyeliner. And I'm just creating a little bit of a flick to define and just make the eye look a little bit bigger. And it looks really difficult to do, but I promise you with a bit of practice, it's really, really easy to do the flick. Now onto my lashes, and I'm using the Lash Domination Mascara from Bare Minerals, which I'm absolutely loving because it really makes my lashes really thick and black and long. Oh, and this is one of my favourite brushes. It's from Wayne Goss, and I can't remember which number, but I will link it below. And I'm using that bronzy taupey shade just under the eye to kind of define under the eye very, very lightly. This is my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm just going to brush those little brows into shape and then fill in any gaps with the pencil end. And I've actually done a full tutorial on how I do my full brows when I'm in the mood, so I'll link that for you below. So the Film Star Bronze and Glow from Charlotte Tilbury is my go-to for like a daily contour. So I'm just using it to put in some cheekbones, just contour my jawline a little bit and around the hairline, and then I'm going to use that same little Nars brush that I'm using to just highlight the tops of my cheeks with this beautiful highlight shade. And then just for a little pop of colour, I'm using my by Terry Densalist blusher, and I know it looks really scary in the pan, but it's a beautiful soft shade. It's just kind of natural blushing shade. For my lips, I am going to keep them quite nude, I think, and I'm just using my MAC Whirl pencil. I put that all over my lips, and now this is the Charlotte Tilbury in Penelope Pink, and I'm just filling in over the lip pencil. I'm just going to set my makeup so it lasts all day. That's the Makeup Forever High Definition Setting Powder, and the largest brush that I could find. This is from Wayne Goss. It's absolutely gorgeous, so soft. I love it, love it, love it. And that is my finished look. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial of my kind of everyday look, and do let me know what other videos you would like to see from me. Just leave me a comment in the message box below or tweet me. I will leave my Twitter handle below, obviously, and make sure to check me out on Instagram because I post on there every day, like beauty and obviously other stuff as well. Do subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, which I hope you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!